Welcome to day 4. Let's go. And a little more on why we might not have a video tomorrow and definitely won't have a video on Monday a little later in this video. And, well, we might not have a video tomorrow because I might not be able to make it to tomorrow. I see you there, Big Ugly Greg. And again, I think I have an answer to you, but how do I figure that out? Well, I think I'm going to make one change and hopefully not regret it, but you're out and Manpip, you're in. That should handle that Mega Minion fairly well, I believe. Where is it? It's that one. Yes. Yep. So the Mega Minion will have negative 75% HP. I like that. That should be helpful. Color-wise, this really doesn't make sense. Team power-wise, I may have made a terrible mistake. We'll all find out here in just a moment. But this is why I got Manpip to where he is. So let's give it a shot. Love getting that Mega Minion off so quickly. Cool, yep. We use the Shark right away. Red should combo some yellows. Quite a few yellows. Alright, well, don't have to worry about Big Ugly Greg anymore. Get some, well, get no burn. All right, we'll see what that does. All right, took out Liju over there. Let's see if Manpip can do this over there on his own. Nope, but not bad. He's ready to go again. Sure, we'll stay there. Yikes. I mean, we'll get him, but I really figured, well, I really hoped that between one of those two, we'd get him already. Put some yellows there into Bolttusk and some more. And of course, he'll revive. Let's try that over there on... Why am I drawing a blank on his name right now? Anyway. Tybertus. Yep. All right. And... okay, team power-wise, doesn't look too scary. Looking at the heroes down there, I have concerns. I feel like we need to go back to Cyprian in there, so we will. All right, here we go. Okay. I see a few things I can do. Let's do that for the combo into the purples. Lovely. Purples, reds, and some greens that I don't have, but that's fine too. This, however, less fine. But Golem do your thing. I am actively working on that costume. Don't know why I slept on that one for so long. Okay. Don't need those greens. Does get some yellows closer together. Not where I would love to see them, though. Doesn't matter where I take them. They're all going into the War Pig. Okay. All right. That worked, but we are in for a bit of trouble coming up. So we might as well make that red match right now before it will hurt us. All right. I need you to take that off both of them and silence them as well. Well, took one out and did not get it off the other. Gonna risk the purples there. Purple on purple I know is weak, but with the shark, thought we might be all right, and we were. We'll play away for a little bit. Okay, get that burn over there on, yep, both of you this time. Stay away, if I can. All right, less all right, don't charge her up. She's not gonna take that, except she did, all right. And now she's gone. I think my Cullen's about to be gone. Fortunately, not yet. Why did I do that? Love that he just revived. We're going to hold off on, you know what, we're going to try a yellow chip over there. Okay. All right. So, tomorrow, well, it looks like I will be, we'll have the option to play tomorrow. It's the time that I might not have. We are going on a cruise, celebrate the end of summer, and getting ready to go back to school. Fortunately, cruising from nearby, so don't have to leave here until about a little after noon. So hopefully I can get something recorded in the morning, assuming I get fully packed this evening. I will hopefully be able to set up next week's tournament while we're in port in Cozumel on Sunday. But there's no way I'll be able to record Monday. Still be somewhere in the Gulf. So you'll see me again Tuesday, definitely, hopefully still tomorrow. So that's that little update here, mid-video. What do I do here? I think I need a couple blues. Or maybe just a blue. I mean, I really need a couple blues. But I'm just going to take one. That's the one I'm looking for. I don't love going 2-1-1-1. But hopefully I don't have to rely on tiles, so let's make this work. I got a little bit of everything on this board right now. Okay, we can do that. Lovely. Make that blue match there. Excellent. You dispel at the end. That's going to be a problem. Well, let's try and dispel with some yellow tiles. And we did. Okay. I would have loved to have had another purple in there for that tile damage. Whoops. All right, looks like I definitely should have taken out one of my yellows. I just really didn't want to. Maybe it'll work out. All through no skill. Okay. Shark special still up, so we'll wait on that. No shot this lands. Might even get reflected back to me. I'm willing to risk it. As I was saying. Got him. Let's go. Bypass all that. Should not have done that. Yeah, yes, I absolutely should have done that. That was a perfect thing to do. Although I did lose Colin, but no, play away. All right, get the shark going again. Can we make a match that doesn't do any damage to us? Looks like we can. That should almost take him out, but silenced him. That will end that one. 2 to go. Definitely my yellows in here. Asmia costume. Regular Asmia. It looks like a bad time. Still need my Dispeller in there. All right, same team. This actually looks like it might be a more favorable color setup. Still going to be a difficult one to get through. So let's make good decisions. Let's do that next. Oh no. So one thing I don't like about taking multiple colors is you've got to think about multiple colors and try and get everybody charged up, and it just takes a little bit longer than I would prefer. But we've got a couple of yellow matches, so we will. And still didn't get my yellows charged up. got to get to work on the shark. We'll do it like that. Saw that incoming. Don't love seeing that. All right, what do you do? All right, boosted health, but not over time, so we'll use Sonya like that. Why does it look like I should have a purple diamond, but I don't? Well, it's because I don't. Let's see if we can get one. And we did. But at what cost? Okay, not really. Gotta try this. Did not quite work to plan. Gotta give it a shot. Yep. Right. Do that right again. Got a miss out of that. We got counterattack all over the place over there. Get her. Got her. But we're not getting out of this one. Too much healing going on over there, and not much I can do about it. Maybe we get something else out of this. Maybe not. Worth a shot. Yeah, I quit showing off. All right, well, told you that one looked a little difficult. Last one of the day, maybe of the week, hopefully not, depending on how my packing goes this evening. Hopefully I'm at least 92.3% packed before I go to bed tonight. And as much as I would like to keep this team in here, I think Sonya's got to go. And we bring back Cyprian. Don't love it. I like it a lot. I hope I like it even more here in just a moment. Looks like I should have brought in another red. So we'll get things started with the reds. Okay. All right, well, let's get you out of there. see what my purples do over there against Wukong. Nowhere close to enough. Did like those couple misses, which you will tend to get with Wukong. I can't rely on that. Lovely. All right, shark up. Let's get my glass Cullen going. Unfortunately, we got their Wukong going again. That's fine, though. That's fine for now. Don't like that the burn only stuck to 2. Not sure what's up with that completely. Did like seeing that. Oh, 2, and that's it. All right. Now I know it only stuck to 2. Let's get out of this one fairly quickly, I hope. We're headed that way. Yep, we'll get a little bit out of the shark before Melindor takes it away. Get you, one of you, some burn. All right, now the board has said, nope, not going to keep giving you favorable things. You're a Buff Dispeller too. That might have been good to know. Or to have remembered. All right, let's get a bunch of junk out of there that we don't need. Hopefully get some things we do. But not quite yet. Gotta focus on you for the time being. Yep, burn will get you. All right. Yeah, you're just going to resist a whole bunch of stuff. So I hate to do it, but I got to just start dumping tiles into you. Hopefully tiles that will impact what I need and not, well, the greens. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. A little bit overtime and 5 minutes left. Coming very close together. Again, I keep wanting to dump greens over there, which is not what I'm looking for. The yellows, that might work. The purples, that'll do something. And that something happens to be charge him up. Get him. Got him. All right. Not as great of a day as yesterday, but still a pretty dang good day. In my opinion, top 10%, love seeing that. Do we dare check the defense? I think we all know what it's going to look like. Unfortunately, still god awful. All right, but being in that top 10% leaderboard says 35,458th place. I hope you all had a great day in your tournament. Nope, said that wrong again. Hope you all had a fantastic day in your tournament and just a great day in general. I hope to see you all tomorrow morning with the 5th and final day